Welcome back to New England Nation. We have the whole gang here. We have not seen Drake May throw a pass since the AFC Championship. Is that a concern, Gresh?
No, because I think they're managing him the way they need to right now to get him to the Super Bowl. So normally you'd be like, boy, is that a concern? Like he might not play. No, the kid's going to play. But I think, Sam, the path to getting Drake May there is very different. Look, there were a couple of cold bird misses from Drake May. And I know that there's the video out there when he might have banged his shoulder and all this kind of stuff to where certain things may not line up. Mike Vrabel made a good point this week. This is the 21st game of the year that they're going to play, and Drake May has played every snap, and he's been hit pretty hard. In fact, I think it's 15 sacks through 3 games here in the playoffs. So if his shoulder's banged up, we really shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, no, he gets hit a lot, right? And the offensive line is going to have their hands full. No,
yeah, absolutely. Seattle's defense is going to be one of the toughest they've seen all season long. They call themselves the dark side for a reason. They have elite playmakers at all 3 levels, and they have an offense to balance them, something that the Patriots haven't seen throughout the playoffs so far.
No doubt. Gresh, what does the Seattle defense do that's better than the other 3 defenses that the Patriots have seen in the postseason?
They're a lot like New England in that their 2 middle defensive linemen can really get after it. And to me, I know people are, man, O-line play, blah, blah, blah. Both centers are in trouble in this game. The Seattle center and the New England center, because those defensive linemen, they're going to keep running at those interior guys. They're ultimately going to wear them down. Seattle is mobile, agile, and hostile. And to me, where they're most hostile, they got those defensive linemen to get after it. I'm a big believer. Pass rushers are great if you want to have a Sean McVay, big play type team. You want to win football games, have some interior defensive linemen that can rip and snort, and both these teams have that.
Yeah, and that's like you said, it's almost like a mirror of each team.
Well, I mean, think about it, right? So I got the old numbers here, like Drake May, 4 tuds, 2 interceptions, 15 sacks, 5 giveaways. Darnold, 4 passing touchdowns, no interception, 5 sacks, no giveaways. I can't believe I'm saying this. Sam Darnold's played like Tom Brady through 2 games so far this postseason, but we know the Sam Darnold is in there. All you have to do is pressure him, and he starts to piddle a little bit, or he starts to get antsy, and then he starts chucking it, and then there's the interception, and then all those demons get into his head. It's got to be a big day of New England pressure against Sam Darnold to get that guy to soil the back of the pants, which we know he's capable of.
And if they don't, the Seahawks win the game.
100%.
Yeah.
This, you know what? This could have a chance if things line up in the wrong way. This could be a Seattle 2-touchdown win. They're that good. You have to take them that seriously. I'm not a big Sam Darnold fan. I'm not saying that he's like the best of all time or anything like that, but that guy's on a heater right now, and if you don't do something to disrupt him, he can carve you up.
And look what he did with Minnesota, too. The guy is winning.
He is winning.
Yeah.
The Seattle team is dangerous, and this Pats offense is going to have to do more than they've done the last 3 games. They've averaged only 18 points. I know Drake May's gotten themselves enough to get a win, but this kid's got to do a lot more against Seattle.
Well, and I think what it's going to take is New England's best game of the year. This isn't going to be one of those games, at least I don't think, where it's get down 14-0 and you find your way back. Even though this is the team that finds a way, this is a defense that really, they're like a UFC fighter. They choke you out when they get the chance. And that's the dangerous part of Seattle. Here's the other thing that I do love. Both of these coaches don't care about like the analytics or like Mike Vrabel had the chutzpah. He didn't care. He was like, fine, we'll punt, we'll run, we'll punt, we'll run in the 4th quarter, and it won them the game. A lot of coaches have to be like, let me show you how creative I am. Nope. These guys are confident to coach the way they need to.
No doubt about it. 2 mics going head to head.